Hey guys, welcome back to Spyro 3, Year of the Dragon. We are going to get a new friend, but we're in the wrong world, so we're going to Evening Lake. We had come back here to do Spider Town, which actually was pretty challenging. I was not expecting that kind of challenge. But you saw that Yeti in the cage that was talking smack to Spike. Well, his name is Bentley, and he is going to be a new companion. He also had a mini game in the last world in Bamboo Terrace. So we are going to go free him and do his mission. But we are going to look around here first. So we actually get a space rocket this time around. So very impressive. We went from a hot air balloon to a whirligig machine. Now we're all the way up to space equipment. I would say the Spyro space program is a success. So, we're going to go explore the upper world first. And there is a lower world down there, and there's a ton of portals and stuff in there too. But first we explore this. And I try to do the worlds first thing when I get here so I don't forget. That's an invincibility power up to an egg, which we will gladly take.
Hi again, Spyro. This power-up can make you invincible, but only for a short...
Okay, so we're going to use this to get past the flamethrowers. And there's the egg, Stuart. Almost at 60 eggs, and we will hit 60 in this episode at least. Free man. Okay, there you go. Thank you, Sparks. So this is just above where our spaceship is. Another egg right here. Got Ted. Hi, Ted. Nice to meet you, buddy. So over here, there is a castle that rampart we can fly to. So we're gonna try our best. I'm gonna start from this one. See if we can't make it. Oh, just too shy. Maybe we could make it from right there. Okay, so this is the Sparks level, so once we beat the boss of this world, we can come back and we can do his level. Looks like we'll make it this time, won't we? There's another egg here. This is Hannah. Nice to meet you. Okay, so now it is time to go in the water. So we're going to start on this side. Yeah, there's quite a bit in here, actually. And I mean quite a bit. So we're just going to try to stay to one side. There's a wall here that has a crack in it. That's a path up. As you can see, levels are underwater. So let's go in here first in the tower. That's Bentley, the Yeti that Moneybags is guarding. So Moneybags kind of deserves it. Bentley's gonna give him what's coming to him. So here's a giant crack in the wall. Looks awfully suspicious. And ram in here. But yeah, Bentley is gonna mess him up just like all the other animals have. Surprised Moneybags wasn't in a cage. My favorite has got to be Sergeant Bird, though. And this is Stubby. Camera's not changing with me. So there's a nice cave up here. This goes to the fireworks factory, which is one of my favorite levels in this game. It has a mini game that is difficult, but it's one of the most fun I've ever seen. Okay, there is a nice whale over there, and he has another egg for us. Just trying to get all the coins I can, or gems I should say. Sorry. So let's finish collecting gems and then we'll go interact with the whale. But you see, he opens his mouth when we get close. There should be another something here. Well, now this whale is going to open its mouth. And he's going to eat Spyro. And this is Jonah. And this is, I think, a reference to Jonah and the whale. And he'll just let us out. So, to answer your question, yes, we did just get eaten by a whale, and we had a whale of a time. Might be some stuff over here, actually. Sparks says there's gems down here. There's the next one, Sparks, up there. On the bridge? No, not on the bridge. So that's got to be a speedway. Alright, that's this world 100% complete. So we don't have to worry about it missing anything, which is the way I prefer it. So thank you for bearing with me on that. And we're going to throw Bentley's Outpost on this as well.
The sorceress has a real prize on her hands here. It took 24 Rhinox to capture this dim-witted furball, so you'd better believe he's not going to get out cheap.
1,000
Where are you
gems.
getting all this money, Spyro? It's not just lying around on the ground, is it? Is it? Ah, what do I care? It's mine now.
The first rejuvenating breath of freedom. With the humility of a wounded sparrow, I genuflect to my noble deliverer.
It was no big deal, dude.
Yes. After all, it was I who let you out.
Why, you brazenly avaricious, duplicitous, larcenous ursine!
Now hold on.
One more, perhaps?
At least.
Please do afford me the sublime honor of enjoying your visitation in the nearest future.
Yeah, sure.
Well, that is Bentley, a very well-spoken Yeti. So let's go to his outpost. We're gonna knock out 2 worlds in 1 in this one.
I will gladly help you on your quest, Spyro. But first, I must attend to my young sibling. I'm afraid he may have gotten himself into trouble during my absence.
Alright. So square does it knocks stuff around, and circle does a bash. You can jump.
Hey, bro, it'd be really cool if you smashed that boulder. A swift smack should do the trick.
Okay, so we got Bartholomew and Bentley. So these totems, be sure to knock them all the way down. And Bentley is so strong that he can smash the armored chest. Okay, Sparks, if you would. However, the only drawback is he is very, very slow.
If you use your spin move to deflect the snowball into the gong, I bet we can make the roof cave in.
Probably. Ow. Ow. But there we go. Got our first egg, Brian. Hey, Brian. So we can deflect these too. It's not just the small snowballs. All right, Sparks. I guess we have to be standing in an exact position. There we go, we got him that time. Bentley smash. So Sparks needs to heal a little bit. I think Sparks got everything. Sparks, don't tell me you left something in there. You did, didn't you? Oh, Sparks. What am I gonna do with you, dude? Oh. You better be pointing to those. Okay, so he is actually pointing at those. So let's hit this gong.
Another gong. Great. I bet we can cause an avalanche with this one.
So his brother is a bit chaotic, but Don't really need this. Just kind of in the way. Another egg for our trouble. Charlie. Okay. There is a Rhinoc over here, but he's not that dangerous. Can't be any more scary than Bentley is. Guess he wants the thing just over a little bit more. That'll work. So there's a few places with gems. Nice. We're gonna finish collecting gems before we go up there. Obviously. So there should be a couple more, but for the most part we should have them. I don't think Bentley's Outpost is a particularly hard area. Yep. See, we've already been here. So Sparks is feeling a little blue, but we'll get him to perk up in a little bit. There you go, buddy. You're golden now. There you go, Sparks. Don't leave those gems behind. Even got a trophy.
Thanks, bro. Here's a little something for your rock collection.
Okay, we got Eric. So there's kind of like a mini game in here, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Sparks still says there's gems out there. Where are they, Sparks? Up that way? Why would they be over there, Sparks? You forgot one, Sparks. You're kidding me, buddy. It's like, I don't know if you guys have been noticing that, but I'll be standing right next to a gem and he will just fail to grab it, so I guess just watch that. Hopefully he does better for you. See, look at that. I'm standing right next to it. Like Sparks, dude. Sparks had one job. But there we go. So this is a 100% complete, I believe. Yep. Yeah, that was good. Make sure there's not a cutscene.